world in my mind was always more interesting for me than the world outside that I was living in. My father, who loved cinema, introduced me to a lot of the classic cinema. You know, when I see that, I was like, you could actually translate what's in your head and put it on a screen and people actually watch it. I studied liberal arts and I went to the New York Film Academy and I attended the Vancouver Film School. A colleague of mine started a production company here in Dubai, so I moved back to Dubai. So I spent 8 to 9 years directing and producing television commercials for the region. And during that same time, the first US studio films came to shoot in the UAE, which was Syriana. And I did 2 positions there. It exposed me to the way that studio movies are made, which is an incredible way to make movies. But it wasn't for me, it wasn't why I wanted to be in the industry. I got the opportunity to produce an Emirati film called Sea Shadow, and that was an incredible experience. And that's what I knew. I was like, this is the cinema that I want to be doing, the indie cinema. You feel like you're part of the storytelling, part of the creative development of the film, to look at a blank page with nothing on it and then suddenly build a world full of characters and events and then see that transform into a full story and a journey. It's like having a baby. And that's just the first stage. Because normally on indie, the funding is low. You have no idea what's going to be thrown at you over the course of the production. Sometimes you're doing the job of 2 or 3 people. But all of that stress combined with passion and love for an incredible cause at the end that is compelling and emotional means something else. And I've been lucky enough to have a number of movies that I've worked in that have been in festivals. When I Saw You was at TIFF and Berlinale. The Worthy was at London Film Festival. Zinzana was at Fantastic Fest. And then my first venture in writing and directing was the short In Overtime. World premiered at Venice International Film Festival and then went on to screen in Dubai and won the jury mention here. My first full-fledged feature that I wrote, produced, directed, and acted in was Bloodline. It was a very successful commercial venture, and then I went back after that to producing. I was offered an opportunity to join Image Nation to work on Watcher. They selected for its world premiere and competition at Sundance, which is an incredible feat, and it went on to be sold and already had its theatrical release. And then that's another different experience, like seeing the movie in a theater where people have actually bought tickets to go sit down and watch it. It's like a great honor. And of course, many people don't know your face, and you're kind of in there walking, feeling proud of yourself. You know, when you have that big smile on your face and no one knows why, and they think, maybe he's crazy? That's probably a filmmaker that just came out of a theater watching one of the movies that they made.